Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It has been a very long time since I've uploaded, and maybe as you can see behind me, today's video is going to be a little bit different. Got the tent set up here and the fire pit here, and we are going to do a little bit of a camp out at my house. We'll be cooking out on the fire and spending the night in the tent, and it's just now getting spring, so we're going to get back into it and hopefully do a lot more camping and different adventures like this, and we will have some regular content coming up soon. We'll talk about that, but first things first, we gotta get this fire started or we're not gonna be eating at all tonight. And we are gonna use the fire steel to start this fire, but we're gonna cheat just a little bit. If you get a cotton ball and put some Vaseline on it, it will actually take a spark very easy because of the cotton, and then the Vaseline will actually stay, will ignite for a little while, give you a little bit of a time to build your fire up. So this should, I've never tried this in theory on all the other YouTube videos. It works out pretty good, so let's give it a shot. There we go. Actually worked out really well. Alright guys, we got the fire going, and it's dying down a little bit, and we're gonna start making dinner. So we've got chicken, which we'll be barbecuing. We're gonna work on that later. And right now we got a bunch of vegetables: asparagus, mushrooms, an onion, squash, zucchini, and we got a couple potatoes. Not entirely sure what we're going for, but we'll know when we get there. The first thing we're gonna do is cut all of this stuff up. Alright, well, it got dark quick, and we're improvising, so I went ahead and cut everything up. There's everything we talked about earlier is in here, and we put some butter, probably way too much seasoning in here. It'll probably be extremely hot, but we're gonna come over here and throw this on the fire, and then we're gonna start on the chicken. Set that right there and get started on the chicken now. Alright. So, chicken unfortunately is a little frozen still, just a tiny bit, but we'll work with it. Never made pieces this big. The only thing we're really going to do to this right now is season it up with some seasoning rub that we make. I'll go ahead and do them on both sides. Oh. Alright, and these are going to be ready to go on the fire now. Alright, well, we started way too late. It's apparent by the fact I'm having to use my flashlight on my phone so you can see my face right now. I haven't posted anything in a long time due to the fact that I don't have any of the cars anymore that you guys have seen in the past videos. Obviously, you know, I quit my job back in October, beginning of November, and you know, was playing the stock market and had plenty of opportunities to make a ton of money. Hadn't hit on all of them, and so kind of cut back, you know, spending as much as you could, and you know, just try to keep making something work, you know, where you don't have to go to work every day and bust your butt somewhere that you hate for a little bit of nothing. So I'm hoping cutting back on my bills and stuff like that, and saving as much money as I can right now will pay off in the long run to where you know, maybe we will be able to buy a nice car, some sort of a newer Corvette maybe, or something, or old square body or something, and make some cool content like that. Next video you guys probably see will be of my brother's Honda 650, XR 650. We're going to be turning that into a Supermoto. The kit came in today. And I know he bought a new exhaust system yet again for his car, so we may get a video on that. So hopefully we'll be getting some more content out to you guys. But, you know, I appreciate all of you so far. You know, commenting, liking, subscribing. We're up to like 213 subscribers, which is pretty cool. So if you guys are watching this and you have not subscribed yet, if you would subscribe, make sure you turn on the notification bell next to the video. That way you will get notified when we do upload new videos like this. But I appreciate every one of you helping me build our channel up, and hopefully we can keep doing it. Potatoes are really starting to stick to the bottom of the pan, but that's alright, I'll be okay. We'll be having mashed potatoes. It's starting to cook up here.
That's good.
Look what the middle looks like. Well, I made one other camping video. Never posted it because the lighting was almost exactly like this. Obviously waited way too late, but whatever. The food's done. The chicken looks better than it shows up on camera. The potatoes look about like, well, what they look like on there. We're gonna see what this tastes like. I'll try these potatoes first, I guess. They're not bad. We make things. If you make these and foil and put them on over the fire, they stay moist and get done a lot quicker, or maybe not quicker, but easier. These are A little dry. Not bad though. Everything's just kind of a mush though. That's gonna be a mouthful. Well, it looks good. See if it tastes any good. Wow. That might be the juiciest chicken I've ever had in my life.
No,
like it?
really good.
Yeah, that is really good. The seasonings we use, I got them off the internet somewhere, or the recipe for it. I'll have to maybe show you guys how we make it sometime. But that turned out good, and just kind of going light on the barbecue sauce over like 15-minute increments to kind of char it up a little bit or whatever, caramelize. But I don't know. I'm not a chef, but it tastes good. So the chicken is fantastic. The potatoes, they're all right. So excuse us, we pick out. Well, we finished our meal and put all that stuff up. It was all right. Definitely should have done those little potato packets instead of cooking those potatoes over the fire like we did. I need some more practice. The chicken was decent. Gonna have to really hit it out of the park next time. Come up with some better ideas or something and get a little better. Cooking over the fire is a little more tricky. But we do have something that should be pretty hard to mess up. We got a couple marshmallows that I don't know where the expiration date is on them, but they expired about a year ago. So, I've had a couple of them. Haven't got sick yet, so I'm sure they'll be fine. So I guess we're gonna roast a couple marshmallows over the fire, have those, and just enjoy the fire here. All right, these marshmallows are hard. They're fairly hard. They're firm. Never had a old marshmallow roasted over fire before, so this will be new. One on there. All right. Should be a good time. I don't remember who that guy on YouTube that last time when we were camping with Justin, he was doing all those scary stories about the hitman and stuff like that. That'd be a good time for stuff like that. Now we're on the fire.
Yeah, he was called Corpse Husband, I think.
Corpse Husband.
Yeah.
So something like that. You guys have to go check out Corpse Husband if you're camping. Want some interesting stories. You won't be able to stop listening to them. Some of them are a little strange, but there's one about a hitman, and that's the best one.
Yeah, and then there's another where he goes and works in a psych ward.
Yeah, that one's kind of strange.
Yeah, that one's not really so much scary. It's funny and just weird.
I forget. There's this New York, or I think it was New York Mafia, and there's this guy. He's got a YouTube channel. He used to be part of it, and he tells all of his stories and everything about the old mafia days and things like that. It's actually kind of crazy. I wouldn't believe it, but the guy, I guess he got arrested. It's a big story. I'm sure most people here know what we're talking about, but he ended up getting arrested and told a lot of the secrets to the FBI, kind of like a blacklist thing where he kind of got immunity and or whatever, not necessarily immunity, but he got a really light sentence in exchange for the information to get a bunch of other people. But he has got a YouTube channel now, and he tells all about these stories. It's cool. I'll have to figure out remember what the name was and let you guys know. But it'd be another good one to watch or listen to over the fire. Get these things in there now, get these really going. If you put them in there instantly, the middle never gets done. Those are looking pretty good now. Alright, let's see. Let's pull it off. Oh yeah. That's how you know it's done. When it comes right off and doesn't leave anything on there. Did you even roast that? Yeah, you put marshmallow and sticking it right off.
No, it was mostly black. It was like half black. I don't like it completely charred. It tastes
It's the only way to eat them. How do you guys eat yours?
Oh, you ate a complete ash.
No. No, then they're all nice and gushy inside and geez, there is some ashes going down
I
my
don't
throat.
even like it as black. I like it like where it's just brown. But I accidentally got mine in the fire too quick, and I was like, well.
Well, now you know. Yeah, marshmallows that are a couple years old. You still roast them, they taste just fine.
Still tastes a bit. I can still taste some of the staleness.
I didn't. That's because you didn't cook yours.
Well,
Ridiculous.
it was pretty ashy though too. So.
Uh-huh. Well, I think we're just gonna hang out by the fire for a little bit here and just enjoy the fire. And get a little chilly if you get away from the fire, but it is. Boy, it's hot up here. But we're gonna enjoy the fire for a little bit, and then we'll probably crawl into the tent and hit the hay. But I guess we'll get back with you guys here in a little bit. Well, there's what's left of the fire. It's dying down into a hot bed of coals. But went ahead and, as you can see, hopped in the tent. We probably sat out there for another hour and a half after we turned the camera off last. And it died down, and it's about midnight right now, so decided to call it a night. It's definitely a little bit chillier away from the fire. It's not terrible. We got good old Walmart sleeping bags. This is actually a Walmart tent, so we're really supporting Walmart, I guess. But we've actually stayed in this tent. We were lost in the woods once, and this is what we were in. It was raining out and didn't have the GoPro. There's a pack of killer coyotes that were trying to get us, so it was pretty interesting. But haven't heard no coyotes tonight or anything like that. I'm a little surprised. I don't know if you guys can see it all or not, but probably not. Maybe now. The stars are all out and there's no wind or nothing. It's just a calm, nice night, so should be good sleeping weather. And I suppose with that, we're gonna close the tent up, tuck into bed, and get ourselves a little bit of sleep. So I suppose it will catch you in the morning. Well, good morning, guys. I slept all right last night. I'm having to use my phone right now to record. I hear somebody, which I assume would be my wife outside. Yep, there she is. Don't know where she went, but she's eating something.
Vitamin.
Mm-hmm.
I had to pee.
Obviously went inside to sleep for the night.
No.
Oh. The fire's out, which makes sense. The tent is soaking wet. You can see all the wet, I don't know, call them raindrops, whatever, dew, whatever. Slept like you would think. You know, not great. Woke up pretty sore since the couple blankets I put on the ground didn't do nothing. She slept on a sleeping pad. May have helped a little bit, but I slept pretty decent throughout the night, I suppose. Just woke up not feeling the most refreshed compared to sleeping in your bed, but wasn't bad. Coyotes were out a little bit. Heard them. Too bad. Heard a bunch of the chickens down the road making a bunch of noise, and heard the coyotes, so suppose the chickens didn't have that good of a night. But I didn't get too cold. The sleeping bag did a pretty good job. So I suppose I'm having to use my phone because the GoPro won't work. I don't know what's wrong with it. I had 57% of my battery left last night and went to bed. Now it's got 3%. It won't even record, so I hate those things. But anyway, I suppose we'll get around and get everything put back in the house. And that's it's a nice thing about camping right outside your house. You don't really got to pack everything up and drive back home and everything. You're just already home. I can go inside and, you know, come back out when everything's dry and put everything up. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't already, please do subscribe. Like the you know what I'm saying. Like the video, leave a comment, turn the notifications on. And like I said, we'll have some more videos coming out in next couple of weeks. Probably on that motorcycle and the car, the Trans Am. So maybe we'll make some more videos like this. I'm not sure. Hopefully we can do a better job cooking. But anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye. Now this is camping.